Have you ever been away from your laptop and suddenly you need to send something urgent, like an email to a brand, a customer message, a caption you need to post right now, and you're stuck trying to type an entire paragraph on your phone and autocorrect keeps messing you up, your thumbs are trying to move at 2 miles per hour, you reread it 10 times, you delete half of it and then try to format it yourself. So then you type it again and again and again. Honestly, that can be so annoying, especially when you're running a business and you don't have the time for that struggle. So today I'm going to show you how you can run your business from your phone by using Typeless. So when you're in moments in life when you don't have your desktop, you don't have your tablet, you don't have the ability to type really fast, nor the time to format that text, that is when Typeless becomes an essential tool in your business. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I use Typeless on the phone for emails, captions, writing scripts for my videos, notes and to-do lists, customer replies, dumping content ideas in your notes, and anything else that helps you run your business. And the reason why Typeless is so cool is because it doesn't just help you type the things that you're saying out loud, it autocorrects it, auto-formats it for you, and removes all the messy parts automatically. So if mid-sentence you change your mind, Typeless knows that and doesn't type the things that you said before, only the things that are meant to be written. So if you haven't seen my first video on Typeless, it is basically an AI voice dictation app that you can use both on your desktop, Windows or Mac, and on your phone. So you can speak naturally and it transforms your speech into polished writing. It does super useful things like removing removing repetition when you repeat yourself. It auto edits when you change your mind mid-sentence, as I said. It auto formats lists and steps. It adapts the tone depending on your app. So if you're speaking to somebody through direct messages or if you're writing an email, and it supports over 100 languages, even if you mix them up as you're dictating. So yes, it's basically like having an assistant on your phone. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it on your mobile device. The first thing is obviously go and download it from the App Store or wherever you have to download it. You set it up by speaking a few things into it so it recognizes your voice, how you speak and how you whisper and things like that. So let me show you how it's done. You need to hold this key right here and select Typeless, and then you tap the microphone to speak. So, hi Anna, here's my shopping list: bananas, oat milk, white chocolate, oh, actually dark chocolate. Thanks, Jack. You tap to finish, it's thinking, and then it auto formatted the list. You select the text. Okay, so you need to do a few settings for them to recognize, and when you want to translate, you need to hold and then pick translate, and no matter the language that you speak into, it will translate it automatically in the language that you selected. So the first demo is, for example, your first thing in the morning, your brain is full of tasks and you want to dump a full list of to-do things for that day into the Notes app. So you do that, you go to the Notes app, you make sure that you select Typeless from the keyboards, and then you tap to speak. So this is my list for today. I need to edit 5 reels, write scripts for 10 YouTube videos, go shopping. I need to re-edit that thumbnail and also design that page on my website. You tap to finish, and it understood everything perfectly. It formatted the list for me into a clean list. Typeless is also really good to use for long form inputs, so anything over 60 seconds. So for example, if I want to write a video script in my Notes app in Google Docs on my phone, just because I don't have the time to go to my desktop right now, you can just use it like that and dictate an entire video script, for example. So you can start a new note and then you can tap to speak. In today's video, I want to talk about how to use Instagram marketing for business. If you're a beginner and don't know where to start, the first thing you need to know is that your Instagram profile needs to be optimized. You need to have keywords in your Instagram name that relate to your business's niche and your activity. Then your bio needs to be in different rows. So the first row can be what you do, who you're doing it for, your results, if you've gotten particular results in the past in your business. And the next thing you need to do is, of course, strategize about your content before you even start posting. So you need a full strategy for your content creation. Think content pillars, think exactly writing scripts, researching viral hooks in your niche, and more. So I spoke a little bit, and it's thinking, and it's going to just auto format everything that I've just said, as you can see. And it did this in two ways. So it said profile optimization, what you need to do, content strategy. So this way, when I'm filming my video, even if I wrote the script on my phone, it's really easy to read it and speak it in front of the camera. Next thing that Typeless helps with are emails, because this is where you usually overthink it. You'd want to sound professional, but you don't want to go over your head trying to format a great email. So again, Typeless adjusts the tone based on the app that you're using, so you don't sound too casual in a business email. So for this, I'm going to go to the Gmail app. For example, I'm going to reply to an email as an example. Hello, Sam. Thank you very much for your interest in our Instagram marketing services for your e-commerce business. I've read what you said, and I will take the time to think about your offer, and then I will get back to you with our pricings and timeline for the project. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So as you can see, it formats the email exactly as I need it to be formatted, with spaces, with paragraphs, and everything else. So I don't have to spend the time to format it manually. Now let's talk captions, because captions can sometimes be annoying. You type them out, you rewrite them, because you're not decided on what you want to say. So again, you select Typeless from keyboards, and no matter if you use filler words, if you use Typeless removes that for you. Let me show you how it's done. In today's vlog, I'm going to show you my day and everything that I did in my business, everything that I did for my business. So as you can see, I changed my mind, it removed the ums, and then when I changed my mind mid-sentence, it removed that and just kept the last part that I was sure about. So as you saw, Typeless auto edits and only keeps the part that are relevant for my caption and for what I want to write. Next, you can use Typeless for the end. So for example, somebody asks you a question, it is really easy to reply to the ends with your voice because it's a lot faster. So no matter how much you repeat yourself, Typeless removes that repetition. So for example, thank you so much for your answer, and thanks for your answer. I will get back to you soon. And there you go. I said it twice, but it removed the repetition. And the next feature is the whispering feature that is super useful if you're in a place where you are not able to speak loudly, and just maybe you go to the Notes app and you want to send a quick reminder. Don't forget to send the invoice tonight for that client and remind them to pay it. You saw that I whispered and it picked up on everything that I said, and it formatted the text just really great. Another thing that is great with Typeless is that it has a personal dictionary with brand names, names for your clients even, and you can add different words in that personal dictionary, and it also picks up on some words that you always use. So for example, when you use Printify, WooCommerce, different brand names that Typeless doesn't normally recognize, you can add them to that personal dictionary and you will pick them up a lot easier next time. The next thing that Typeless does is that it picks up on any languages that you speak. It supports over 100 languages. So no matter if you speak in multiple languages at a time, it picks up on that and still types because it understands what you want to say. So for example, remind me to send that email și să pun pozele pe site. So there you go, it picked up on what I was saying. And what makes Typeless great is that it works across all apps. So if you need to use it for Gmail, for WhatsApp, for Instagram DMs, Notion, basically anywhere you need to type, it becomes a super useful business tool, not just a fun one. So Typeless helps you be productive even when you're not at your desk. It is a lot faster than typing. Emails and captions become effortless because, again, it's not just the dictation part of it, it's the auto formatting, removing repetition, and you not having to do any more work after just speaking. So if you're super busy, you're an online creator, you're an online business owner, always on the go, using Typeless on your phone might just be what will save you. It is such a good tool to try out, so make sure to check it out at the link in the description and try it out for yourself. You are going to love it. If you're already using Typeless, let me know in the comments below, what are you using it for the most? Is it formatting emails, speaking out video scripts? What is it? If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!